today I've got one of the most incredible power tips for how to get more listings and how to get more sellers to actually list with you. Here's a tip for having a better listing presentation, and it's just one big tip. I'm going to give you one tip on how to have a better listing presentation, and then 3 things to support you in actually accomplishing that tip. So are you ready for it? This is my mega powerful tip. If you want to have a more powerful listing presentation, you can literally start accomplishing this week, okay? This is actionable. If you want to get more listings, if you want to have a more powerful listing presentation, here's the tip. See the stop sign? Stop being boring. That's it. If you want to get better results, can I tell you the biggest mistake real estate agents make is the sellers get bored with you. You put them to sleep in 7 seconds. Why? Because you start talking about you. You start going into a PowerPoint presentation that just is going to drag on and on and on. And listen, if you want to get better results, you got to stop being boring. Okay? And the good news is you can stop being boring today. Okay, so I'm going to share with you 3 strategies right now for how you can start doing listing presentations where you're not boring anymore. And I'm going to tell you that for years I have been able to beat agents that had more experience and better track records than me. Why? Because I wasn't boring. Now watch this. So how do you stop being boring? Number 1 is just bring more energy, bring more enthusiasm, be excited about being there. Because here's the reality is that people want to hire agents that they believe are excited about helping them get the results they want. A seller, if they think you're excited about their house and you're excited about helping them sell it, that is very appealing to them. They don't want to work with somebody that's very, very accomplished, that's got a lot of business, but they're like, that agent's too busy for me, or they never talked to me, or they just didn't seem interested in my house. Maybe my house isn't expensive enough for them. Well, what they're getting is this impression because the agent is coming across with low energy that they're not interested in helping the seller. You come across with more energy, and listen guys, even as a rookie, even as a newbie, even in a market you're not familiar with, you can give yourself an edge like that just by coming across with more energy. Number 2 is by engaging the seller by asking questions. Instead of just talking and doing all the talking, is learn how to ask questions, learn how to use tie downs, learn how to ask great questions, like tell me more about that, and ask questions that focus on what they want, what their expectations are, and questions about the result that they're looking for, rather than just being a talking head where you're just saying, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and here's what I do, and here's what I do, and here's what I'm going to do for you, and here's what I'm going to do for you, and here's what my company is, and we're just talking and talking and talking, and I'm telling you guys, in 7 seconds, they've checked out. When you start talking, they stop listening. Okay? In fact, you could just write down, I just thought of this, is this little thing, it's a acrostic, say W-A-I-T, to always remind yourself, wait. And wait stands for, W-A-I-T stands for, why am I talking? Stop talking, ask questions, engage the seller, and you're going to keep them awake. And then finally, if you want to stop being boring and you want to get them to hire you, here's the bottom line. Get to the point. Look, when you're going over to their house to do a listing presentation, I don't care if it's in the afternoon, the evening, whenever it is, they're not really excited about meeting with you. Because see, here's what real estate agents don't understand. Sellers don't want to list their house. They want to move. They want to sell it. They want to get the result, not the process. So it's kind of like you going to the dentist. You don't, I mean, how many of you want a dentist? No, I want a smile that looks great and my mouth that doesn't hurt. Okay, so when they're talking to you as an agent, think of it as if you were going to the dentist. It's just something they have to put up with and go through. So get to the point. And here's what I find is agents who don't have a powerful, well-prepared listing presentation don't know how to get to the point. You spend hours, it seems like you spend minutes and minutes, endless time trying to impress them and trying to convince them and trying to get them, and you don't ever get to the point because you don't know how to get to the point. Well, here's the point. Do you need to move? I can help you. I can help you get the best results. I can help you get the most amount of money with the best amount in the best amount of time with the least amount of hassle. Is that what you're looking for? Great. Then I'm ready for you to put me to work. Are you ready to let me help you make this move happen? It's that simple. If you learn what to say and how to say it, it's one of the things I teach is how to help you get to the point and get the result.